Joining me now is Professor Chandra Bhushan Sharma, who's an educationist. Professor Sharma, there's a lot of discussion which is happening, and a sense certainly among the members of the judiciary and the bar is that there is a larger conspiracy to malign the entire judiciary.
I won't see it as a conspiracy to malign judiciary. I will say this is incompetence of the agency charged with the duty to design and develop textbooks. My first take on it would be that there is corruption in society, and we need to make our children aware that corruption destroys society, so be away from it and shout against it, because we are products of our own education. Now, it is important for us to make our children aware, so I would go for it that we should talk about corruption in society, talk about corruption in politics, talk about corruption in bureaucracy, talk about corruption in education. Everybody in the society is concerned about corruption in education.
No, but
why don't you talk
Professor
about
Sharma,
it?
Professor Sharma, the point that has been made by Mukul Rohatgi, and I've been speaking to several members of the judiciary in the last few hours, the sense certainly is that it cannot be seen as one-off, and that this particular paragraph was inserted in a slime way.
Exactly. I completely agree, and that's the point, Maria.
Then who is
I'm
responsible?
raising.
Then who is responsible? Who do you think should be held accountable for this? NCRT chief?
Some time back, we had discussed the regulation 2026 released by the University Grants Commission, and I had taken a point that, or a view that the UGC is responsible. It is an autonomous institution. Government should not be put in dock. In this case, the government is squarely in the dock. The Minister for Education happens to be the chairperson of the Council of NCRT, and only the minister approves the textbooks, nobody else. Now, the director NCRT should be squarely held responsible. I see that the Supreme Court says that some heads would roll. The head of the director NCRT must roll. He is not an educationist. He has never taught in a classroom. He is an historian, and he has been given charge of the NCRT. He doesn't know the difference between syllabus and curriculum. I'm very sure that this person doesn't know what a textbook should be, what children are, what they should be taught. The NCRT has put the government in a very difficult situation in the last few years, and this is squarely because of the director NCRT that he doesn't understand school education.
No, but my question is, if you feel that the NCRT has embarrassed the government, then and you say that this has been happening over the last few years, then what has been really done to ensure that these mistakes are not made by the NCRT?
No, nothing has been done. We have discussed many issues related to textbook of NCRT in the recent past, and nothing has happened. Nothing changes. Just asking for an apology. I have read the apology letter that the NCRT has issued. That is nothing. I mean, you have spent crores of public money publishing these textbooks, distributing it, and now withdrawing it doesn't help. The government money has been spent, and somebody must be responsible. To my understanding, the director NCRT should be put in the dock and immediately sent on leave. What happened with the vice-chancellor of Nehu? What happened with the vice-chancellor of Tejpur? You sent them on leave because they erred. But why don't you send the director NCRT on leave and let the inquiry take place till it is fixed? Okay. I am very confident of the view that the director NCRT has failed to really manage the NCRT in the last few years that he has been director, and time and again the NCRT errs on many occasions and nothing happens. In this case, I believe a very important organization of the nation. We must believe in our judiciary, and this textbook has put the whole judiciary in the dock. I think the NCRT is responsible, and because the Minister of Education happens to be the chair of the council, we will have to ask the council chairman, the minister, honorable Minister for Education, what action are you taking against the director NCRT?
Okay, so let's wait and see whether the government actually takes action against the director of the NCRT. Professor Sharma, I appreciate your time.